Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to Wednesday Wisdom. How's everybody's Wednesday going? I hope you're surviving the heat. At least it's not as hot as it was at the end of June, which is nice. So, we're going to do some readings this week, see where we're at, see how it's going. If you would like me to pull a card or cards for you, just pop them in the chat or in the comments section, I guess. And we'll go from there. I'm just going to do a quick, hey Terry, I'm going to do a quick card. Hey cousin. I'm going to do a quick card for the week from the Rebel deck, and then we'll have some fun. All right, Spirit, what have you got for us this week? Hey, Franny. Oh, thanks, A. Hi, Tracy. Oh, okay, that's way too many cards. All right. Come on, Spirit. What's the message for the week here? There we go. All right. All right, Spirit Sass it is. Stop sleeping so damn much. Wake up. You're missing some cool shit. So, here's the Rebel deck card for this week. Stop sleeping so damn much. Wake up. You're missing some cool shit. So, Spirit spoken. Let's get out there and make friends and have fun and see where life takes us instead of, staying in. I mean, I know we still have to be careful with COVID and stuff, but we can get out. We can go out and have fun and see what life's doing, hey? Have fun with that. All right. So Tracy, you said that you wanted a card. I'm going to go with the Fairy Oracle for you. If anybody else would like a card, again, just give me a thumbs up or a yes, please, in the chat. Comments. I keep calling it chat because I'm used to calling it chat from work, my other work. Yes, just pop a comment in there and I will pull some cards for you. All right, Tracy. All right, A. I will get you a card. Tracy Owens. All right. Spirit, what have we got? All right, Franny. Alrighty. What have we got for Tracy Owens? What message do you have? All right. Tracy Owens. What is Tracy? Oh, all right. Tracy Owens, your card from the Oracle of the Fairies deck. Sorry. This deck here is Wisdom. Have you ever been told that you're wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with a challenge. There's a lot of green in this card, so it feels like there's a challenge weighing heavy on your heart, or a decision that's weighing heavy on your heart that you're sort of needed to look at for a little while. And it almost feels like you've been looking outside of yourself to find and make the decision, but you've always known deep in your heart that it's always been within you, and now it's time to honor that and to trust that and to understand that you've always had the wisdom, you've always had the idea and the notion and the knowledge within you. So trust that feeling that you're getting, trust that feeling that you are feeling and absorbing from Spirit, and trust the wisdom, trust the decision and the choice. Hey Kate, trust the decision and the choice that you will make, that you've already made, and just haven't acted upon yet, because it is in the right direction, it is on the right path for you. Stay true to your heart, stay true to yourself, and don't forget the magic of the forest and the wisdom of the fairies is always going to be with you. So no matter what decision you make, no matter what decision you need to make moving forward, you have this to rely on. You have yourself, you have your wisdom to rely on. All right, there you go. There you go, Tracy. I hope that hit home for you or resonated with you. See where we're at. If it resonates, let me know. If not, let me know. I mean, feedback's good either way. All right. So I've got Adrian, then Terry, then Franny, then Joy, then Linda. Adrian, do you want a fairy card as well? I think you do. It feels like you do. I was told to use the fairy deck this week when I was having a snug with my kitty. All right. Adrian, what message do we have for Adrian this week, Spirit? What message do we have for Adrian? All right, A. Oh, okay, so we didn't even have to shuffle, eh? All right, Adrian, your card is find balance. Find the balance between your work, rest, and playtime, and you will have more energy, harmony, and productivity in your life. Take a power nap. So that's your card. It feels like you've been burning the candle at both ends, as we are wont to do in our lovely family. It's okay for you to take a minute and take a step back. I mean, you've had a busy couple of years, so it's okay for you to just say, hey, like I need a minute to find some balance. And feels like there's some shifts going on with you at work. There's some shifts going on with you at work. Both of those jobs that you have. Summer launch, I'm hearing. And then I'm seeing a lot of computer and data work. So it's okay for you to take a step back because you're going to be busy coming forward in the next week or so. So now is the time to just take a minute to hibernate, to step back, to find the balance within you. And you're feeling a little bit, hi Cheryl, you're feeling a little bit frazzled, meditation or a sensory deprivation tank to help balance you out a little bit, to help sort of chill you out and calm you down, I think will help. And that's what I'm getting. And using your voice, you're not expressing enough of what you need at work. More so the office than the other one. All right. Give me a thumbs up if that resonates with you. If not, then let me know. And hello to everybody who's just joining. I really am so glad that you're all here. All right. Terry, you get a fairy card too. And Adrian, this is a bandana. I just thought I'd tie it. Awesome. Thanks, Adrian. Thanks for letting me know. I'm glad it resonated. You now officially have permission from Spirit to take 5. All right. All right, Terry. What have we got for you this week? Spirit, what have we got for Terry this week? What does she need to know for this week? Awesome. No problem, Cheryl. There's a couple people ahead of you, and then I get to your card. Thank you. All right. What does Okay. Oh, Terry, you got 2, and they fell out of the deck. Terry. The first one is believe in magic. Open your eyes and see the magic that's all around you in nature. The fairy of the Northern Lights says you are part of nature, so you are magical too. So that's your first card. And then your second card, Terry, is life energy. The happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reel anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. Terry, these cards speak directly to what we talked about earlier today, and some of the things that are on your plate that you're contemplating, that you're looking at, that you're feeling. Yes, you are definitely feeling a little bit overwhelmed with everything that's going on in your life, and rightly so, because you've had a busy month, 2 months. But it's time to believe in yourself. It's time to believe in, they are, Franny, yes. It's time to believe in yourself. It's time to believe in the magic that you possess. It's time to believe that the magic that you possess is ready to be shared widely and strongly. You are stronger than you think you are. You're a pretty strong lady. I know you to be a pretty strong lady, but you are much stronger than you even realize. You're much stronger than what's happening. So remember to believe in yourself and believe in the magic, and that will just spread for you. That will just go like wildfire. And then your life energy, you're going to bring sunshine and love to people. Believing in yourself, you're going to shine your light so bright that people can't ignore it. It's time. It's time. All right, baby? Let me know if that resonates. So I've got Fran, then Joy, then Linda, then Cheryl. Kate, did you want a card too? You're welcome, Terry. Okay, I'm gonna write that. No, I don't have a pen. Oh. All right. Franny. What does Spirit want you to know? This deck? Nope. Franny, you're getting the Akashics. Sorry. Okay. No, Franny, you getting Spirit Sass today. I have to Spirit Sass you, and then I have to Akashic Records you. Alright, Spirit. What does Franny need to know now? What does Franny need to know today? Hey, Jen. Thank you, everybody, for coming in, sticking with me. I love it. I love it. I love it. So glad you stopped by. Franny. What is Franny's message? What is Franny's message? Okay. Okay, that's too many. That's 4. We're not going to sass her with 4. That's a lot. And if one of those cards is meant to be here for her, then... Okay. Alright, one of those cards that fell out with the 4 just fell out again. Alright, Franny. You're the shit. Don't forget it. That's your first card. You're the shit. Don't forget it. And Franny. I have a feeling this relates more to yourself, maybe to your daughters, than to anyone else. Fucking apologize. Seriously, just do it. I think you've been really hard on yourself, maybe been a little bit cranky. So remember, you're the shit. Fucking apologize. Be kind to yourself. You've been really hard on yourself, and you've been really rough on yourself, and this is your reminder that you don't need to be an asshole to yourself, okay? You're awesome. So, buck up, lady. All right? And you don't need to apologize to me. We're good. One more for her? Or is that it? Is she sassed enough? Okay, right now, Franny, that's it. All right, Joy. You are getting a fairy card. All right, Franny. Love it when Spirit delivers, hey? Love it when Spirit delivers. All right, Spirit. What does Joy need to know? What is her message this week? Okay, that's 4. That's way too many. We're not doing 4 for her. One of these needs to be her card. You can just flip it over. Come on. Sorry, Joey, they're having a bit of a sass with me. That's still way too many. Is this not the deck for her? No, this is the deck for you. All right, we're gonna shuffle again. All right. Oh, that one felt like it was gonna fall out, but it didn't. How's everybody's Wednesdays going? Okay, so no, that's way too many. Spirit, are you messing with me? Because this is not fun. I mean, people are waiting. They want to get their cards. And yes, I'm getting a little impatient with you. If this is not her deck, you need to tell me so I can move on to another deck. Jen, it's going good for me. Yeah, it was a quiet day at my 9 to 5. All right, so I have to pick one for you, apparently. All right, Joy. Your card is stargazing. When you gaze at the stars, you give yourself fairy focus. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. Adrienne, oh, that sounds interesting. Okay, Joy. Take some time to do some stargazing, to look at the stars, and to heed the wisdom and the knowledge and the guidance. You've been doing a lot of questioning about your life lately, direction, where you want to go, where you need to go, what should happen, what shouldn't happen, what back and forth. If you give yourself a minute and take some time and just have some solitude at night, because there's always that peace that comes at nighttime. There's peace that comes at night, stars with the guidance. So give yourself a minute, Joy, to absorb the messages from the stars. Give yourself a minute in that quiet space to let your thoughts and your head and your heart and your body just relax. Because I think I'm feeling like you're afraid of making the wrong decision, and you're afraid of moving forward with some of the decisions that you have made, and you can't trust what your body's feeling right now because you're feeling very tense and very stressed about everything. So if you take a minute to sit in the quiet, yes, you can have wine in the quiet space. If you take a minute to sit in the quiet space, you'll get clearer guidance. Maybe do that before you drink the wine. Just a thought. Again, that's your card. All right. So then I had Joy, Linda, and then Cheryl. Perfect. Awesome. Thanks, Joy. All right. Linda. What cards are we going to give for you today? Akashics? Akashic cards. All right, Linda. They're telling me to give you a reading from the Akashic Tarot. I love this deck, actually. Felt like home the minute I got it and I started reading it. So, all right. So Linda, and she did ask a question about sorry, I'm just looking at my card for prosperity. Okay, so Spirit, Linda would like to ask a question about prosperity. You can let her know or give her a nudge about prosperity for her. That would be lovely. Throw in any messages that you think she needs to know that are important. Sitting on my floor today. TMI, my butt's a little sore because I'm sitting cross-legged, but that's okay. This is more important that I give you your cards. All right. Spirit, what is Linda's message regarding it? Nope, that's way too many. That's like 15 cards. Way too many. I thought one was going to fall out there. Did not. You are welcome, Linda. Oh. I'm here every Wednesday at 5 for Wednesday Wisdom. I say it different every time because it's fun. Oh, there we go. All right. So, Linda, I actually think you got... All right, you got 3 cards, Linda. And I don't know that I need to read all of them. Nope, I don't need to read that one. All right, Linda, so you got the 7 of Forces, balance. And you got the Akashic Library. So Linda, for you, very similar to one of the other cards that I read earlier about balance. Yes, Jennifer, yeah, I will do a bowl. I will do a bowl in just a little bit. So Linda, your card is 7 of Forces, balance. You feel like you're being pulled in too many directions at once, like you're being spread too thin, things are pulling at you. I'm seeing like the silly putty when you pull it apart and it's all stringy. Like I'm feeling like you're feeling that way, and there's just a lot going on in your life right now, and you're finding it hard to cope, you're finding it hard to seek balance and maintain a steady stream of things. So you also need to take a minute and take a step back and prioritize what's the most important for you to be doing right now. You're getting some kind of inkling. Do card readings for yourself, because that will give you guidance on the direction that you need to go, but you need to ask the specific question. You know the question that you have to ask, you just haven't asked it yet because you don't really want to know the answer, but you do want to know the answer, so you're sort of procrastinating with it. So take some time and do some self-reflection, and see where you can remove yourself out of other people's wants and needs, and you'll feel less pulled in the many different directions. Yep, that's it. And that's too bad about the Alexandria libraries. That's awful news. For the Akashics library, you need to do some inner work. So you can either do that through having an Akashic Records reading. I'm not sure if you do that, if you know how to do that, if you can do Akashic readings on yourself. You know how to go into your Akashic Records. I know a few people who go into their Akashic Records and can do it for others. I have been trained to go into the Akashic Records, so that's an option for you. But you need to go in and do some inner work. You need to go in and look at some shadow pieces. Okay. Yeah, so if you want an Akashic Records reading, I know a few people that can do them. I can connect you, we can connect, whatever the case may be. But I'm feeling like I keep going back to, you need to do some work, you need to do some work, you need to do some work, which is going to help you find the balance. There's some shadow work that you don't want to touch right now. I just see it like as a big heavy shadow feeling over your heart and over your body. And there has been loss, which is very unfortunate. I'm very, very sorry that's happened. And you need to go in and think about the pieces and the shadow work that's involved. Not necessarily with that specific loss, but I just keep getting told shadow work, shadow work, shadow work, shadow work, shadow work. So you've got some homework that you need to go in and you need to clear out some of your shadow work and work with it and work through it to help you get up to the next level, to next playing field. Oh, you're getting downloads and you're going to level up. And you need to do the shadow work before you can level up, and when you level up, you'll find your balance. I hope that helps. I hope that resonates with you. Is there anything else that we need to share with her? No. All right, Linda. That was your card. And Cheryl, I do hope you're still here if you stuck with us. I'm going to read a card for you. Cheryl. Okay, Cheryl, fairies for Cheryl? Or sass? You're welcome, Linda. Sass. Cheryl, you're getting sass. I'm sorry, I don't know you. Spirit's calling the shots today, so you're getting a little bit of sass. Please know it's coming from Spirit and not from me. Alright, Spirit. What does Cheryl need to know this week? Thanks, Joy. Have a lovely night. I'm glad you were able to stop by. Cheryl, what does Cheryl need to know for this week? Oh, okay. You all saw that, right? So 2 cards fell out of the deck. Okay. So Cheryl, you got 2. The first card is you need a good fucking cry. Get the ugly cry on. Let that shit go. Your soul will thank you. So that's card number 1. And card number 2, get some fucking sleep. You're being an ass because you're fucking tired. Face to pillow now. So that's second card. So whatever's going on, Miss Cheryl, there's something that is holding onto your heart that you're attached to, that you can't seem to quite let go, but doing some kind of catharsis, a cry. I see like boxing, actually. Kickboxing or boxing. I see hitting a punching bag. So some kind of physical exertion or physical energy, physical movement will help get that whatever stuck, that energy that's sort of stuck around your heart, will help get that energy moving and out. It feels like you've been holding on to it for a little while, maybe? And you aren't getting enough sleep. You're not getting good quality sleep. So I'm guilty of it too. I don't go to bed until late and then I wake up and I'm tired and cranky and it's just not fun. So trust the feelings that you're feeling. They're there for you to work through, to help you get through whatever it is that's happening in your world. Again, I'm seeing the boxing. I'm not sure if you like boxing or if you watch boxing or whatever the thing is, but I'm literally seeing boxing and hitting a punching bag. So physical exertion of some kind, like real physical exertion. Get that energy out of your body. That is the main goal here. It doesn't necessarily have to be a cry, but get that energy out of your body because it's taking up space that it doesn't need to take up anymore. You can let it go. You need to let it go and move on. Journaling will help with that too. But some kind, okay, physical exertion. You need to do some physical exertion because that will help with how you're feeling, and getting that energy moving and getting that energy out. And that will also help you receive messages that you've not been receiving, that you feel like you've been, like Spirit's been trying to get through to you. But it hasn't been coming through very clearly. Feels like it's muffled, like you're in a room and it's the speech is muffled and you can hear people talking or see people talking, but you can't actually hear what they're saying. Yeah, that's where we're at. I hope that resonates with you. If it does, if it doesn't, please let me know, whatever, in the comments. Feedback is always good. I enjoy feedback. It helps me with things. I worked yesterday, I'm answering your question from earlier. I didn't do a whole lot. I haven't done a whole lot this week. I made cake earlier and then I ate it, which was delicious. I'm glad you're feeling better. I hope you're feeling better with that massage. All right. Kate, if you're still watching, Jen, if you're still watching, if you would like a card, let me know. In the meantime, stare at my wall. I'm going to go get a singing bowl. All right, my loves. So Awesome, Cheryl. Thank you. I'm glad it resonates. Connect with me if you want to. I do Reiki and mediumship and Akashic records and cards if you want to reach out, if you need like an external source, or just do some journaling with your own cards, and that will help too. All right, Jen, what deck would you like? Actually, are we just going to go with Spirit choosing? Okay, I'm going to do a bowl, then I'll do a card for you, Jen. So this bowl is for the solar plexus chakra, which is your third chakra. It's one of your like major centers. I like to call it the power center, where the seat of your personal power. Color is yellow. Enjoy. Yeah, Shirley, for sure I can pick a card for you. All right, Jen. You're getting an Akashic card. So Cheryl, I just have one lady ahead of you. I have Linda. I have the whole chakra set. I love them. I don't play them nearly as often as I should, though. All right, Spirit, what would you like Jen to know this week? What would you like Spirit to know? What would you like Jen to know this week? See you later, Terry. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. All right. What do you want Jen to know? What do you want Jen to know? What would you like Miss Jen to know? Do I have to pick a card, or is you just gonna make it fall out? Like, what's happening here? Is this the wrong deck? Funny. I had a whole bunch of cards just like drop out of the deck. Don't sass Spirit, because Spirit will sass you back. All right. Okay, this one, it was falling out of the deck. All right. Awesome. Thanks, Franny. So, Jen, your card is up in the air. Oh. It quite literally feels like you have a whole bunch of stuff going on up in the air. None of it's like super life altering, but there's enough of it going on that you're just like, you just need something to fall out of the air, to fall out of your sphere, your scope, so that you can focus on the other stuff, because it's sort of like little things are drawing your attention in many different directions, and it's really hard for you to focus and figure out the one thing that you need to do. Yeah, it feels like there's a haze sort of just flying all over you. Now I'm seeing the image of the balloons in the house from the movie Up, just sort of being carried away and floating away on the breeze. You'd like to do that, but there's a whole lot going on that you need to dig into so that you can get some of it out of your way and off your chest and figured the F out. You need to balance your root chakra. It's not balanced, you're not feeling very stable or very steady. Red foods, strawberries, raspberries, beets. You could throw some carrots in there for your sacral chakra. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you for stopping by. Have a lovely night. I'm glad the reading was good for you. Jen, right. Red foods, red fluids. Yes, red wine counts if that's what you're into. Even blush wine would do. Rubies and garnets. You could wear like the jewelry, red clothing. Just wear that that'll help. Okay, so you need to balance your root chakra to help stabilize you and keep you solid on a good foundation, because doing that will help you focus on what you need to prioritize to get out of your way so that you can focus on everything else. Thanks, Linda. Thanks for stopping by. I'm so glad that your card resonated with you. Awesome to have you all here. Yes, so by focusing, Jen, on your root chakra and helping balance that out, you're going to feel more stable and able to focus on other things. Beauty. All right. And Shirley, you're going to get a fairy card. And then after Shirley, hopefully you're still here, Shirley. We'll close it up because it looks like everybody's getting ready for dinner. So Spirit, what would you like Shirley to know? What would you like Shirley to know? What is the thing that Shirley needs to know for this week? If you see blackness, it's my cat. I haven't been disconnected. My cat has just jumped up on the table. Awesome, Shirley. You're welcome, Jen. I'm so glad. I'm glad it helped. All right. Spirit, what do you want Shirley to know? Shirley. Okay, Shirley. 3 cards popped out for you. I don't need that one. So Shirley, you got 2. First one from the fairy deck. And in case you didn't see this is the deck that I'm using for you. Look in a book. Whatever your question right now, you'll find the answer in a book. The words you find will bring the insight you seek. And then your second card, Shirley, is purity. Always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within it, you will find the answer to your question. Okay, so that's your first card. Look in a book. And that's your second card. I'm not sure if you're... I'm getting Family Bible. Or a book. Family Bible. So they're telling you to look into your family Bible, and even if you're not religious, what you need to find in the Bible or in the book will bring you clarity. Genesis. Three? I'm sorry, I'm not really versed in the Bible, so I don't know if that means anything to you, or what even that chapter's about. Psalms? Genesis 3 and Psalms is what I'm getting. Take a look in there. What? Really? To every season there is a purpose. I know that's a psalm, but I also know, or it's some chapter in the Bible, but I also know it's the 60s song. Cycles. Refurbishment, renewal. And what they're telling me, it's not a religious message, but what's there will help you, if that makes any sense. But I'm seeing a circle like this. So that's a symbol for me, or a symbol of cycles for me. And it's just turning. There's a process or a cycle that you've been going through or trying to process. Feels like you're coming to the end of it, but you're coming into a renewal of a new cycle or refurbishment. Or it feels like you want to do something over. You want to do over. You want to you want to recycle it. You want to do over. You want to go back. You want to refurbish it. You want to renew it. But you're not sure that you can. And that's where that song Bible verse comes in. To every purpose there is a season under heaven. There's a reason. You can't go back and fix it. You can't go back and recycle it. You can't go back and redo it. But you can reimagine or reframe how you remember it, or how you're presented to it, how it's presenting. Okay, good. Oh, good. Because that makes no sense to me. I'm so glad that makes sense for you. Yes. Okay. So if that makes sense to you, I'm going to stop there. So I'll just give you your cards one more time. There. All right. If you want to do a reading or reach out for Reiki or something, just let me know. If not, then go back to your awesome Shirley. Thank you. I'm so glad you did. It was making no sense to me. But yeah, do some journaling on your own cards. The map deck, maybe. Have you got like a crystal deck, or have you got your own kind of fairy deck? Or an angel deck, some kind of ethereal. They're wanting you to connect. So however you want to do that, whatever makes sense to you, go ahead, and they'll connect with you that way. Okay, everybody, I think I got everybody's cards read. If I didn't, just let me know, and I'll send you one. Perfect. Awesome, Shirley. Perfect. Yay. Thank you, everybody, for coming by. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I I really like doing this for all of you, and I'm so glad that you stopped by. I do try to be here every Wednesday at 5 BC time or Pacific time, so if you're in the area and you want to stop by, I'd always love to see you. And on that note, I'm going to say thank you. Enjoy the rest of your evenings. I'm really glad that your messages resonated, or hope that they did. If you're catching this on the replay and any of these messages resonate with you, that's awesome. Just put hashtag replay in the comments when I post it. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Mwah! Love you.